Hey family, welcome back. Thank you for checking out my channel, Awakened Butterfly Readings. Much love to you all. Hello to my subscribers. Much love to my new subscribers. Thank you for rocking with your sister. I appreciate you. Much love to those who just happen to be passing by. Greetings. As you see, I'm doing a second reading on Jada Pinkett Smith. Not just Jada, but as well as her husband, okay? This reading is pretty much a relationship reading, okay? I know I just said, Will and Jada Smith, but it's really a relationship reading, okay? Due to the fact that these two actually, put it out there and, had their little table talk and they let everybody know. Well, Jada finally let everybody know that she and August Alsina actually had a relationship, which is, I'm not surprised. And I know you're not surprised too, family, okay? Because I've done a reading on the relationship already, and it definitely pointed out that, yes, there was a relationship. So that being said, we all knew this anyway. We were just waiting for Jada, to finally come forward and put it out there, stop procrastinating, put it out there, let everybody know that yes, this is, August was telling the truth, and yes, they were seeing each other. They had relations, shall I say. So that being said, today is July the 11th, it's 2020. I'm getting ready to get started. As you see, I'm using my angel deck. And as a backup, I'm using my True Love reading deck, okay? I want to get an idea of what's going on with Will and Jada in the present, okay? In the present. But before I get started, let me just say this real quick. Every now and then, I will give my commentary afterwards. I do a reading, or I will give my commentary before a reading of that which I'm sensing, being led by the Spirit. Let me just say this, everything I say is allegedly, okay? But I am led by the Spirit, so I'm going to just put it out there, okay? What I am sensing in the Spirit is that Will and Jada will not be married too long, okay? I am sensing that they are going to probably quietly go ahead and start off separating first, and then eventually they're going to just get a divorce, okay? Why try to fix something that's just not working? But anyway, this is what I'm sensing, okay? Time will tell. Now, with that being said, let me go ahead and get started with this reading. I'm going to first start off with, yes, the angel deck. That's right. I'm going to start off with the angel deck first. And in advance, for any background noise that many of you might hear, I apologize in advance. Many of you know I have an active 7-year-old daughter, and she's doing her, and mommy is doing me. So, just want to put that out there in advance. If you happen to hear any background noise. Right there, I'm setting my intentions in advance on Will and Jada marriage. I'm setting my attention in the present. I want to know what's presently going on in that marriage. I see those things are in the dark. Maybe bring them out to the marvelous light. What's going on in Will and Jada's marriage? What are their thoughts? What are they planning on doing? All right, as far as moving forward. Just presently seeking those things that are hidden in the dark. When I bring them out to the marvelous light. What is Will and Jada plans? What's presently going on in that marriage? What is presently going on in that marriage? All right, I was told that we are complete, family. I'm gonna do my best not to make this video long. Y'all know every time I say that, I find myself doing about anywhere from 45 to an hour. All right, family, let's get with it. Let your sister do what she do. I want to see if these cards are any kind of order. Okay. Now remember, family, I said my intentions. I wanted to presently know what was going on in that marriage. So we're going to find out. Okay. Please look at it as a puzzle. Okay. Um, because a lot of times these cards are giving you timeline events. Okay. We're going to start from the top and work our way to the bottom. We're going to do like this and go here. All right. So let's get started, family. The first card is life experience. Okay. Life experience. Archangel Camiel. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. That speaks volume, don't it, family? It pretty much speaks for itself, doesn't it? Let's follow the message, all right? Let's follow the message. The next card, Five of Earth. Fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self employment. I wonder who's feeling this. I don't think it's Will, I tell you that. The next card is Eight of Water. A desire, wow, thank you for confirmation. A desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So somebody have a desire to move on. Interesting. Maybe they both do. Sometimes you can outgrow each other. And this card, Seven of Air. Plans that needs revision. More going on than meets the eye. Hold on, family. All right. Sorry, I got distracted by my little queen. Let me read this one more time, okay? Plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye. Poor timing. Interesting. Interesting. Poor timing for what? For a divorce? The next card is upside down. I'm going to turn it right side up. That is Nine of Fire. Don't give up. Pretend. Oh my goodness, this sounds like Jada right here. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Somebody don't want to let go. But let me say this, it was upside down, okay? And I'm going to leave it upside down. This card is upside down. I'm going to turn it right side up. Ace of Fire. I'm sorry, an exciting news opportunity, career advancement. Change your life now. Look like somebody gonna come into some kind of opportunity of a career advancement. Let me see something. I wonder who that is. Let me see something. Okay, I sense in the spirit. This card is talking about Will. This card is talking about Will. Family, he is really a A-list celebrity, and he is definitely high in demand. Okay, let me just say that. This card is speaking about Will. Okay, I'm gonna leave this upside down. Okay, this next card is upside down. I'm gonna turn it right side up. The Empress, Archangel Gabriel. Lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. Nurture yourself and others. This card was upside down, so somebody needs to nurture themselves. Okay, somebody needs to nurture themselves and put themselves first. This card's upside down. Let me turn it right side up. Nine of air. Expecting, wow, expecting the worst. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Sleepless nights. Wow, I wonder who's having sleepless nights. I wonder who's expecting the worst. Who could this be? Yeah, this card's speaking about Jada. She's expecting the worst. Everything really, it's really boils down to Will, what Will is going to do, you know, at the end of the day. Because from what I'm seeing so far, she's the one trying to hold on to the marriage. It's pretty much what he's going to do. His next move, let me just say that. Page of Earth. This card is describing somebody. Scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of studies. This card is speaking about will, family. This is what I'm sensing in the spirit. Seven of Waters. A complex decision, the need to do research. Stop procrastinating. Okay? This is somebody who has to make a decision and they're contemplating on that decision. Okay? But we know what a decision is, don't we, family? It speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. The last card is Eight of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. Bingo. It's a lot going on, family. In the Smith house, it's a lot going on. Um, just looking at them, period. Don't nobody have to tell me that these two are not swingers, okay? Jada and Will, for one thing, has an open marriage, okay? We all know this. And they know this. They just didn't want their business out, but it came out anyway. Okay, it's pretty much long as if they was able to keep it on the inside. Long as it didn't leave the household. But when things get out, people feel some type of way. They don't want to be talked about. They don't want people in their business. And Will has an image to uphold. Let me just say that. And that's pretty much, it's sad to say, but that's pretty much what his head is, his image. Let me just say that, okay? We're still high in demand in Hollywood, okay? And according to these cards, from what I'm seeing, it's a lot going on, not only with their relationship, but it's a lot going on. I'm seeing mostly with Will. But when I'm looking at these cards, when it comes to financial matters, uh, I'm seeing a lot of things opening up for Will, in the coming future, the coming days, weeks, shall I say. For some reason, with my readings, things happen like within threes, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, within a 3 year span. Okay, keep that in mind when you're watching my videos. Um, but when it comes to Will, a lot of good things are going to start happening for him. More open doors, more projects, shall I say? Um, in good news, dealing with financial matters. This is popping up also. Um, and also, he's also making decisions whether he wants to stay in that marriage or not. Let me just say that. I'm seeing that in here also. Jada, on the other hand, she been with him since day one, and she doesn't really want to let go. Will is pretty much the breadwinner, and she built something with him, and him and her have a pretty much partnership alliance type of relationship, and she doesn't want to let that go. All right, Jada pretty much want to keep things as it is, um, but Jada also is thinking about you know what's best for her as well. And how they say, if it ain't fixed, if it ain't broken, don't fix it, shall I say? But that marriage is that marriage has really broken. They tried it. They tried it, because Will doing him, she was doing her, but it's just not working. And what makes it so bad, everything went publicly. If they were able to keep their business confined, it wouldn't have been so bad. But the fact that everything went so public, that was just a straw for Will. That right there just did it for him. Like I said, he has an image to uphold, and he doesn't want all this negative backlash, feedback when it comes to him and his family. When it comes to their business being put on Fifth Street, shall I say? He has an image to uphold, and so for what I'm seeing, it's a lot of things happening at once. The poor timing card popped up. What I'm going to do real quick, because a lot of times I don't read up on these cards, but they do have additional meaning. Okay, I'm going to read up on this card, and I'm also going to read real quick the Seven of Air. Okay, because I feel like it's additional meaning to these cards, and I pretty much want to get a more understanding what these cards are really trying to say. So hold on, family. Okay, family. I want to first look at Seven of Air. Okay, let's look at Seven of Air real quick. Stop what you're doing and thoroughly examine the truth of the situation. It's possible that your course of action has significant omission or may be based on incorrect assumption. Review your plans with an objective eye or consult an expert to help identify necessary adjustment. Exercise caution with the details and avoid carefulness. Review the timeline of your actions. It may be too soon to move forward, or it's possible you're procrastinating and missing perfect timing. Consider that someone involved may not have a Consider that someone involved may have a hidden agenda. Okay? Additional meaning to this card, preparing to work or, oh my goodness. Check this out, family. Additional meaning to this card, purifying, I'm sorry, preferring to work or live alone, embarrassing secret, avoiding responsibility or theft. Now, y'all know, just like I know, what stand out is preferring to live alone, as well as embarrassing secret. I just said that. And also avoiding responsibility. Bingo. That speaks for itself. Poor little Jada. She's having sleepless nights due to her actions. That's going to be the downfall of her marriage. But you know what, family? I don't know why it has to be the downfall of her marriage because, Will is no saint. He has cheated more than once. It just that when she happens to do it, it pretty much but he was able to keep his more confined to where it didn't get out of hand. Let me just say that. But when she did it, the fact that August Alsina put her on blast like that, it pretty much way we're look way we're looking at it, pretty much shamed the family. You know what I'm saying? Cause she's still his wife, and it just didn't look good, for his image, his brand. Let me just say that. All right, this is Eight of Fire. This was the last card, okay? Let me read up on it real quick. Hold on tight because things now moves into high gear. Past delays are over and your plans manifest with swiftness and energy. You may feel caught off guard as friends' activities take over. It's exhilarating and a little overwhelming, but it feels good to see your dreams coming true. Suddenly, you have a lot of things going on, too many balls in the air. Stay grounded. Your message are received positively right now. Embrace the spotlight. Additional meaning to this card: receiving needed information, inspiration, sudden travels, a unexpected level of success. Okay? So even though I wanted to know about their relationship, other things, as you see, comes out too. All right, that a lot of us didn't really know too much about. But I'm going to stick to this. Is something going on with Will? Will's making a lot of big moves behind the scenes. Um, we shall soon hear about it soon. He's making some boss moves behind the scene. And he's going to receive some kind of big offer, some good news due to financial matter. Are coming to him, and we all should hear about this real soon. Okay, now just the fact of what I just said, good and well, Jada is not going to want to leave. Okay, a husband that's holding the family down. She don't have to want for anything. And she's not gonna really find nobody else like Will. Let me just say that. All right. He is still because Jada likes that lifestyle for one thing. And her husband is very high in demand. He's an A-list celebrity. Let me just say that. Okay. That life that they have together, she doesn't want to let that go. She rather for him to do him and she do her, but they still get back to everything get hush 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 quiet and they just do them. She just happened to mess with the wrong guy. That's all. Cause I truly sense that August was not the first guy that she had an affair with. Let me just say that. I do sense there were others. It just didn't get out. The way it did with her in August. Okay. But she really want to go back to how things were. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that everything went so public, that's what really did it for Will. His little ego got bruised. All right, his little ego got bruised. All right, I won't make this video too long, family. And they do have additional meanings, but I do not want to make it long. This call is really giving us an insight to Jada mindset. She knows she effed up. Okay, she knows she effed up with August. Like I said, August put her on blast. But as you see, she has started something with what she has started with Will. She does not want it to end. Okay, but um, you know what? I just don't sense that Jada is in love with Will. A lot of times people get together for many reasons, family. And a lot of times it's not about love. It can be due to partnership alliance, okay? And that's getting with anybody for other reasons. You do for me, I do for you. You make me look good. You get what I'm saying? I believe she loves Will because they've been with each other for a long time, but I believe she's not in love with him anymore. And I also feel the same way. Will is not in love with Jada anymore. Just looking at these cards, family, Will wants out. He wants out, and it's pretty much like he was waiting, for an opportunity. Let me just say that. To me, I'm sensing that he's waiting for opportunity, for something to happen, sort of like a green light, um, waiting for a sign, shall I say, uh, to bungee. All right, because he's been with her for so long, and it's like that love that he once had for her, or that she once had for him. It's like how you say y'all grow each other, shall I say? Um, it's just not there no more. But some people still can just stay together for whatever reason. But I don't sense that that's what's going to happen. I sense that Will's going to have to talk with her and say, you know what, it ain't working. You know, how about we just go our separate ways because this is not working. And like I said, I'm going to stick with it. Will think about his brand. Will right now think about himself. Let me just say that. Because I truly believe he's still doing him. It's just that the things he's doing has not been put out there to the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? He's been able to keep his stuff covered, undercover, shall I say. Um, so anyway, with that being said, let me work on this last deck real quick. I'm setting my intentions. I want to know presently, because these cards will go in more detail, okay, about that relationship. I'm setting my intentions. I want to know presently what is Will head space when it comes to his wife. What is Jada head space when it comes to her husband? Where are they presently in their marriage? I see those things that are in the dark. We bring them out to the marvelous light. Where is Will and Jada in the present with their marriage? What is the state of their marriage in the present? What is the state of Will and Jada marriage in the present? This is what I want to know. What is the state of Will and Jada's marriage in the present? All right, then let's get to it. Seeking clarity as well as confirmation. Are we complete? Okay, family, complete. Okay. I set my intentions. I wanted to know what was presently going on with their marriage. Okay. So let's see what the spirit has to say. Let me see something. All right, fam, let's get with it. Okay, this read is very, 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 very personal. Okay, very personal. But we're gonna try to dive into it. family. Get a little better understanding of getting as far as diving inside of that marriage, okay? So that's what these cards are giving us, okay? It's giving us pretty much those things that are hidden, okay? But for the most part, many of us should receive some clarity as well as confirmation, all right? All right, family, I'm gonna do this my best not to make this video long, okay? I'm not gonna read up on all these cards, all right? They're pretty much self-explanatory. I'm gonna do my best to try to explain each card to you, family. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you all the cards, all right? So let's get with it. This right here is in order from top to bottom, okay? We're going this way. All right, so let's get with it. This first card is upside down. This is the Rainbow Rivera card, okay? It's upside down. The next card is yin and yang, all right? This is the balance card, okay? Balance, bringing balance to a situation, okay? The next card is sexual, yeah, that's it, sexual freedom, okay? And we know Will and Jada have sexual freedom in that marriage, all right? The next card is emotional freedom. They have emotional freedom in that marriage, okay? She expresses herself, he expresses himself. They communicate is the point I'm trying to make. The next card is the chivalry card, all right? And us ladies, we love chivalry. Um, this card is pretty much speaking about Will. That this is pretty much his character, shall I say, when it comes to the ladies, and as well with his wife, he pulls out the chivalry, um, the flowers, gifts and all of that, making a woman feel special. This is Will, okay? He know how to put a smile on a woman's face. Let me just say that. All right. Then this card is maturity. So according to the spirit, this these two definitely have maturity in their relationship. I mean, they have to in order for them to have an open relationship. It definitely must be some maturity, okay, in order to go along with something like that. But who am I to judge? To each their own. The next card is upside down. This is the silver waterfall card, all right? The next card is wow, that's crazy. Let me see what this card is upside down. Yeah, it was. This card was upside down. Okay. This is the distorted female. And a distorted female is somebody that's not getting what they really want out of a situation. What they do, they put up. They put up like with foolishness, like with the BS. They put up with it, but they're not really getting what they want out of the situation. Okay. Alrighty. And this right here is upside down. This card right here is the sacred woman. Hold on, family. Hold on. Sorry about that, family. Sorry about that. I had to stop real quick. This is the sacred woman. This is somebody who demands respect and she respects herself, okay? But it is upside down. All right, unfortunately, it's upside down. This card right here is upside down. And this card is divine masculine. Divine masculine. But it's upside down. Okay, unfortunately. This card right here is upside down. We're not surprised, aren't we? Nah, we're not surprised. This card is commitment. Commitment. The ultimate commitment in a marriage, you want someone to be faithful to you, okay? You want someone that you can depend on and you don't have to worry about them running around on you, okay? There's commitment. But these two do not have it. Jada doing her and Will is doing him. They just have papers on each other. They just married. All right? Partnership alliance, like I said. The lack of commitment in that marriage. And the last card is upside down, but we're not surprised, aren't we, family? The last card is boundaries, or shall I say the lack of boundaries, okay? The lack of boundaries in that marriage. Now, real quick with this card right here, family, it was upside down. Let me explain to you what this card means, okay? This is Jada, family. This is Jada, okay? I'm gonna explain to you what this card means. Stay balanced, healthy, and happy by raising your own vibration. Stay balanced. And I sense that, Jada is someone that's into meditation and all of that. All right. Um, she needs to get back to it. Let me just say that and center herself and love on herself more and heal within. Okay. Jada definitely needs some healing. She was trying to heal August, but she needs some healing herself. Um, this card is pretty much saying in the present, she's not feeling good about herself. Okay, and when you don't feel good about yourself, you definitely off mentally as well as emotionally. All right, Jada, emotion probably all over the all. I would say all over the damn place, but you get what I'm going. Her emotion probably all over the place because she doesn't know the outcome of her marriage now. Okay, this right here, the yin and yang card, it speaks of balance. Okay, it speaks of balance. Uh, there must be balance. All right, there must be balance in that marriage. Okay, in order for it to stay afloat. Okay. Um, with also the sexual freedom card, I'm just lifting them up. Yeah, they had sexual freedom. She was able to express herself sexually. That's one of the positive things in that marriage. They was able to um, have the freedom of, when it comes to his fetish, should I let me hold this card right? When it comes to his fetish or her fetish, people kinky now, behind closed doors, but they were able to express themselves in the way that they both was down with it. And she didn't have to worry about him feeling some type of way or not wanting to do what she wanted to do, or vice versa. They were just down with it. They were able to express themselves sexually. They had sexual freedom in that marriage, and we all know that because they had an open marriage. Okay, so there was no problem there. There was no problem them expressing them, having emotional freedom as well. Okay, because in their relationship they definitely communicate. That I do sense. Jada and Will, they just had an understanding. That's all. Okay, they have an understanding in that so-called union of a marriage that they have. All right. So they were able to definitely have emotional freedom. Okay, the chivalry card speaks for itself. Maturity, yeah, they had that in the marriage as well. Even though it may not seem mature for other people, but for them, yeah, they were two grown adults that came together and decided to have their marriage their way. And like I said, it was working for a while, but like I said, some things just get old. You outgrow things, shall I say. The Silver Waterfall card, family, it was upside down. This card says, stay, I'm sorry, hold on. Stay balanced, healthy, and happy by, hold on, let me see something. I think I read one. You know what, family? I read. Hold on. Let me get it right. Let me go back to this one again. I apologize. Let me go back to this one. I read the wrong one. This is the Rainbow Revere card. This card says, "Feeling good, feeling good from the inside out is important, no matter what is happening in your personal life." Okay, that's what this card says. Okay, but it was upside down. The fact that this card was upside down, Jada is not feeling good from the inside out. okay? And it's chaos right now, and that's in her marriage, okay? So the feel good card, that her feeling good, I was right about that. She's not feeling good from the inside out due to what's going on. But this card is saying she needs to. She needs to, okay? She needs to focus on herself and do the things that makes her happy, no matter what's going on, you know. So this can raise her vibration. She can feel good about herself. And this card is pretty much similar, family. I've already told you what it says, but I said it with the wrong card. This card is saying stay balanced, healthy, and happy by raising your vibration. And right now, she can't raise her vibration because she's not feeling good at all about herself, about her marriage. Okay, so I apologize for that error. I've already told you what distorted female is. Okay, this is somebody who doesn't feel good about themselves. This is hold on, family. Hold on. I apologize, fam. My little queen came back in. This is somebody who doesn't feel good about herself. This is somebody also that can feel like they are um, distraught, feeling abandoned, misunderstood, um, just not feeling good about themselves, period, okay? And this is where Jada is right now, okay? This is where she is presently, okay? This right here is, like I said, a sacred woman. This is somebody who respects herself. She demands respect, okay? But it was upside down, okay? It was upside down. So Jada needs to start respecting herself more, okay? When it comes to her actions and the choices that she makes, okay? All right, family. The divine masculine. As we see, this card was upside down, like I said. When it comes to the divine masculine, my take on the divine masculine, this is someone who supports the divine feminine. Okay, he supports the feminine in his life. Okay, mentally, emotionally. Okay, he has her back. He's there for her in all the ways that matters. Okay, family. He's there for her in all the ways that matters. This is Will, but unfortunately, family, this has been Will. Sometime I cannot say how far back, but something happened in that marriage, okay, where Will let the ball drop. And he stopped supporting Jada in all the ways that matters, okay, as far as being a supportive husband, all right? Because unfortunately, Jada is the distorted feminine, okay? And Will is the distorted masculine, okay? She can't really be there for him because let's just say this in all the ways that matter as far as her loving herself, which is number one, she's lacking that area. This is someone that needs healing and she has to be whole in order to really be there for him in all the ways that matters for her husband. But the point I'm trying to make is Will's the one that drops the ball that caused Jada to feel like this. Okay? And when you feel like this, you cannot feel like this. Okay? This is a sister that got herself together. She loves and respects herself. She makes good decisions that are for her highest good. Okay? But unfortunately, this has been Jada. Okay? This has been her. Commitment in that relation, in that marriage, this represents what? The lack of commitment, unfortunately. When Will let the ball drop, the lack of commitment. And him or her, instead of divorcing, they decide to have this so-called life partner type of relationship. Even though they're married, they don't consider themselves as married. Okay? So when it comes to commitment, this went out the door. They pretty much had an open relationship. This commitment went out the door as far as marriage, what it really true represent. Okay? Him and her didn't have this. They was lacking this big time in the marriage. Okay? This card represents having healthy boundaries, okay, in a relationship, okay? I give you space, You give me space. But due to them being married, okay, the spirit allows this card to be upside down because somewhere in their marriage they became unequally yoked. All right. As far as what true marriage really stands for, the boundaries that they set for themselves have become unhealthy. Okay, very unhealthy to where it's causing a marriage to crash. Let me just say that it's like stepping over each other. You know, the lack of respecting each other. Okay, just letting anything go in that marriage. Okay, the lack of healthy boundaries. So, family, as I stated, cause I'm not gonna make this video long. I pretty much just want to get to the point. Everything I'm saying, I'm sure many of you are sensing this also. This marriage is getting ready to crumble. Now, everything I say is allegedly, but I rely on the spirit. I am led by the spirit. Just looking at over these cards, all right? When it comes to the sexual freedom, the emotional freedom, okay, all of this is due to them having an open relationship. Okay, anything go. They have the freedom to express themselves however they choose. Okay, sexually, emotionally. But out of all of this, Jada lost herself. Okay, she lost herself. Out of this, Will started doing what he wanted to do. Jada being heartbroken. Okay, lost herself. Okay, was operating in self love. All right, she has become the distorted feminine. All right. And this is not a healthy place to be in. Okay. It is not. This is someone who lack respect for themselves, who have gotten to the place of operating in lack of self-respect for themselves, and they're making poor decisions, and they don't love themselves. Okay. As well as brokenhearted. Okay. Things didn't go as the way they would have hoped. All right. This is Jada. Okay. She needs to get back to this. She needs to feel good about herself. Okay. Not putting up with no BS. All right. She needs to get back to this self love, self respect. Will, unfortunately, I'm sure that he was a divine masculine in the beginning of their marriage. All right. Supporting Jada in all the areas that matters to her. But this, what he has become. These are the things that are in the dark. The spirit is bringing out to a marvelous light, giving many of you as well as myself, an insight in that marriage. Okay. He wasn't supporting her in all the areas that matter, family. Okay. And you can just see that when you watch their table talk discussions. Okay. A lot of times Jada is talking about herself to tell you the truth, and you can just see how Will is smoked and, he pretty much got his mind made up at the end of the day. Um, he takes everything as a joke, he hears her, but he's not hearing her. You know what I'm saying? In all the ways that matter, as far as him being there for her, he's not there. He's not there. Okay, and I bet you he's gone most all the time. She probably did in a big old house. All she can say is that I'm married. That's all she can say. I'm married, and she has security. She's in that big old house, but she's unhappy as I don't know what. That's why she needed an outlet with August because Will was not giving it to her. Let me just say that. So I'm through with this reading, family. Just right here, this whole situation looks. Cause I want to know presently what was going on with that marriage. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. I let many of you be the judge, okay? But it doesn't look good. I'm seeing someone who's not supporting their partner in all the ways that matter. Even if they go into counseling, he still has to do his part. He has to do his part and step up, and do all the things that matter as far as getting that marriage back on track, as well as Jada, Jada not feeling good about herself. She's not feeling like this. Like everything is bliss, everything is everything. She may smile, but she's crying on the inside. Okay, this is Jada. This is Jada. Everything's upside down now. Okay, in her life, how she's not feeling good about herself at all. So I'm through with this reading, family. I wish Jada and Will Smith all the best. Jada is going to be fine. Will is going to be fine because Will is going to do him regardless. Okay. Jada's going to be fine too, but at the end of the day, she has to love herself, okay, and not try to hold on to something that she can't hold on to the marriage by herself. Will has to want it as well, okay. Stop trying to fight and hold on to something that's not working, okay. Um, I wish them all the best. I really do, but I do not sense them being together that long, okay. But then maybe 3 weeks we might hear something, maybe within 3 months, or maybe less than 3 years. But it's coming. We'll be hearing about a divorce soon. It's coming, family. All this faking it like everything is everything, and they're gonna try to still make it work and keep doing the same old, same old that's not working. Cause even what they're doing now is not working. Okay. Cause as you see, it blew up in their face. Um, yeah, I don't see them being together that long. But I wish them all the best. Yes, yes, indeed, I do. Even though I do personal readings on the side, so you can, to know anything about my information, go to my About Me, okay, section, and we'll let you know the readings that I do and the fees as well. You can reach me at qmccwest@gmail.com. Thank you, family, for your love, supporting my channel, and bye for now.